to Heather's Crafty Classroom. Today I have a little different type of video for you. I started a reading journal. I started it about a year and a half ago. I work at an elementary school, as most of you know, and my boss really is promoting reading. And I said, I'm going to do it. I'm going to read because Audible counts and I commute. So I figured this is perfect. I'm going to be listening to books and while I'm on my commute. Well, for me, being the crafty girl that I am, I needed something crafty to document that I was doing this. So a good friend of mine, actually from work, gave me this journal. It's from Archer and Olive, and it's just a notebook journal. And it came with this funky cover. And the book itself is like neon green. It's like super neon green. But it came with this cool cover, which it's getting to the point where the cover is not going to fit, but it's not going to snap. So I'll figure something out. And I'm using one of my bookmarks that I made, the tassel bookmarks. This one is the very colorful one, has a little charm of a daisy on it. But this is really an iridescent color, and it's on film. It's horrible, horrible. But it's very iridescent. And I just thought it was fun. And now it's getting really chunky because I've been doing this a while, but I thought I'd share with you now what I'm doing. Now, let's just start. So, like I said, it's by Archer and Olive, which means Archer and Olive is like the elite paper journals. Like it is the best quality you could ever think of. And I've had this for a little while, this journal, and I didn't know what to do with it. And I didn't want to ruin it. So when I decided I wanted to document my reading, I thought this was perfect, gives it a purpose, and I can make things pretty, right? So I was gifted and bought some stickers with book themes. I went in my stash and found girls and random stickers and washi tape. The same girl gave me washi tape that has books on it. So I've just been decorating what I do. Okay, so we're just going to go a couple pages in. So first pages I left blank. This is my TBR. It's not, I'm covering it up because I'm kind of embarrassed. There's not a lot on there because I use Goodreads. So I don't really use this as much. I use Goodreads, and that's where I document what I want to read and what I have read. But more washi tape, and I'm using scraps of paper everywhere. Just a sticker, random, I don't know. Eventually I'll probably write something in here. And then our first book. We started at work a book club. So this is the first book we read. And I did Audible. So my boss, probably should have covered up her name. Sorry. Recommended us to start with this book. So, and I printed out on my printer the cover of the book. I decorated with washi and stickers, did a little bit of writing, and then on every page, it either tells you how many pages or how long it was, which means I did an Audible or actually read the book. And I've done way more Audible than actual books. But this summer is my summer. I'm going to read more books. So this was the first one. And then I didn't realize, but I have pictures. I need to cover up my pictures. I'm so sorry, people. Let me get a post-it note and cover this up. Okay, we're safe. So our first book club meeting, we met at work, after hours in the teacher's lounge and talked about the book and had snacks. And it was so much fun. I said, okay, people, what's our next book going to be? Another picture. I'm so sorry, friends. I'm so sorry. So, so our second book was Verity by Colleen Hoover, which I didn't realize. I'm a romance girl. I like the fluff. I call it fluff. It's not too deep. It's not too, you don't have to think too hard. And these first two books, I was like, oh my God, people, we need to read something lighter now because both of these are very dark. I didn't realize people thought like that. I guess it's I don't know. So anyway, um, found a sticker that was a house because this all happened in a house. And we went to Panera that day. Then this one was not for book club, and I even made a note. I just listened to it in the car. And I think Verity, oh no, I did Audible there too. Um, Book lovers, cute book. The fluff, I call it fluff. You don't have to think too hard. I used scraps of paper and some washi tape and some stickers, and I did Audible. Book club number 3. I said, okay, nothing too dark. So I picked Where the Crawdads Sing, and I actually read the book. And it says I read the actual book, 384 pages. And then let me find our picture of book club so I don't. So that was our book for this month, or this, yeah, because we did it like every 4 weeks. Now, mind you, the first month it was 3 people. The second month it was me and the one of the same ones and another girl. And then the third month it was just a hot mess and it fizzled up at work. But that's okay. 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. One of my faves. I love this book. It was so good. The green dress was very prominent in the book, so I decided to make it out of all washi tape. Amazing. This I printed off, and I need to fill it in and cover it. Fill it in and color it. So sorry. I could probably fill this in now, so I'll probably have to find another one. Just fun to keep track of what you're reading, and so I colored the first couple, and then I filled some in, but I've read way more since then. The last one on here is romantic comedy. I've read quite a few since then. So Lessons in Chemistry, book club number 4. Great book. I enjoyed it. I did this one on Audible, 11 hours. So this is our book club meetup number 3. We actually went to my mom's house actually and watched the movie and discussed the differences. So that was kind of fun. Had food. Took a picture of our food and a picture of my friends. This was our next book club. The last thing he told me, once again, we go back to these dramas. I don't know. Wasn't my favorite, but I did it and I did Audible. Then people started talking about how we're doing our book club at work, and my 3rd grade teacher said, "Oh my gosh, Heather, have you read this? Have you read that? This is on the list. This we were talking about lessons in chemistry and stuff." So she brought me this out of the newspaper. So sweet, right? It was the 80s when she was my teacher, so whatever. It was so much fun. So I talked about that and just put a little quote. A couple people at work listened to this. Trevor Noah's Born a Crime. That was so good. Really enjoyed that one where he's reading his own story. So that was kind of neat. Then someone at work let me borrow a book. So that was fun. So she left me a little post-it note. She's does that a lot. Post-it notes. Daisy Jones and the Six. Amazing. It was amazing. I read it, I believe. Yes, I read the book. I didn't put the pages. Oh yeah, I did. 351 pages. I decided to go all out and made a microphone out of scrap paper, did some washi tape, and then I decided I was going to watch it on Prime. So I did watch the Amazon original on Prime. So that was fun. Then I printed out the Taylor Jenkins Read book list because I got infatuated with reading her books. So I had read 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, Daisy Jones and the Six. And then next I was reading Malibu Risings, and I actually read the book and I put so good. Loved it. I do have After I Do, and I'm hearing Carrie Soto is really good. So I might have to do that one. There's still a couple more to do, but I wanted to keep track of all of her books. Actually, where's my post-it note? I got another photo. Sorry. Sorry, friends. I didn't mean to blast you on YouTube. So, Uh-oh, there she is. So then our book club, we discussed lessons in chemistry. It was a lot of fun. Me and two other people, nobody from the first two book clubs, but that's okay. I was still doing book clubs. This one I found on Audible. It was Taylor Jenkins Reads, but it was a short story, so I did that. Um, my my friend at work we were sharing the Taylor Jenkins Reads books. She gave me a card and it had a Taylor Jenkins Reid bookmark. It is so cute. It's upstairs with my book, but it looks like a ticket, like a concert ticket. So cute. She bought them on Etsy. Just love it. So much fun. So I kept that because everything book related I was trying to put in this. So that was amazing. Then I read Forever Interrupted. It was pretty good. 352 pages. Actually read it. I did Emily Henry Happy Place. I think I read all of Emily Henry's books now. Totally like hers. That was Audible. And I just made it pink to match the cover. I mean, this is just me having a fun time. So I haven't read this book yet, but the same friend sent it to me when I had surgery. She sent me after I do. So I have it. It's on my summer TBR list. Um, one of my goals. And she sent me a note with the book. So I kept that and I'm going to decorate this page after I read the book. I don't get to decorate the page until the book is read. That is my thing. Christina Lauren, another good author. I'd like to read a lot more of her books. Roomies, that was really cute. I did that on Audible. See, Emily Henry, I think I've done all of hers. I have to look it up and see. Just a simple page though. Audible. It was a really cute story. I think I liked this one. Whenever I do a 2-page spread is when I really like the book. So True Love Experiment was really cute. I did it, listened on Audible. I tell you, I do Audible a lot. I'm in the car for about 45 minutes in the morning and at least an hour on my way home. So I get a lot of Audible done. It's better than the radio. The radio gets very boring. Then I decided to do the trilogy. There's a 3 of The Summer I Turned Pretty. I had the actual box set of the 3. So this is the first one, The Summer I Turned Pretty by Jenny Han. Such a cute story. It's YA. It's just cute. Book 1. Then this one I kept seeing all over TikTok. So I said, okay, I'm going to listen to this one. That was a really cute one. Romantic comedy by Curtis Sittenfeld. This one, my boss told me I had to do. She's like, you have to do it. It's so good. You're going to love it. And I was like, I don't know what to do now. I'm out of ideas. Besides reading, I needed a book for Audible. And I didn't know. So she's like, you got to do The Covenant of Water. It's an Oprah book club, but it was 31 hours. Oh my gosh. Such a sense of accomplishment when I did finish it. I finished it on my way to and from physical therapy after having surgery. I was driving myself and it's like 30 minutes each way. So that's when I did that. And I was so excited when I finished it. And it was a really good story. Nothing I would have picked out on my own, but totally, totally dug it. Oh yeah, it was a good one. Okay. So now I have book 2 of 3. This Summer I Turned Pretty. So It's Not Summer Without You by Jenny Han. Such a cute little story. I'm totally loving it. Then went back to another Christina Lauren because I know she's tried and true. Good read. And it was a holiday book. So I think this was right around Christmas, or right around then. Said, oh, I need a Christmas story. So I did that one. Totally cute story. Then everybody at work was talking about this. Everybody at work was talking about this. OMG. OMG. I couldn't stop. Couldn't stop. It was 9 hours, 46 minutes. The House Made by Frida McFadden. I kind of want to read more of hers. I'm scared to read more of hers, but it's all good. I did enjoy it, but oh my God. So I tried to, when it was a book that it really got to me, I was trying to do something significant. So I made the key out of a scrap piece of paper. And whenever I use scrapbook paper, I have a bin of scrapbook paper that's scraps, and I'm just trying to use that stuff, even the stickers and stuff. It's just all from that scrap bin. Not cutting into paper just to do this. I'm using scrap paper and I'm using washi tape. And if I had any stickers in my scrap bin, that's it. I decided just to make a cute page with these books. It's from a Harry Potter inspired paper, but I thought it was just cute, and I just put a Dr. Seuss quote. Then my boss tells me, "This was a cute book. You should read this one." But it's kind of steamy. Kind of steamy. Kind of steamy. Kind of steamy. Oh, kind of steamy. It was very, very, very steamy, but so good. But then I had to continue. So read that one. It was a really good story. It's a love story. Then I went to The Housemaid's Secret, which is book 2 from Frida McFadden. The third one is coming out this week, so I'm gonna have to get that. And I just made a note over here of that I do have an Audible membership, and I wanted to document how much I'm paying a month in 2024. So I put down that I have a membership. I pay $14.99 a month, and that's one book. And now I'm spending money buying more books. So this summer I turned pretty. Was also an Amazon Prime story, so I did tune in to watch seasons 1 and 2. Season 3 is not out yet, but I'm gonna watch or listen, read the third book, and then when the last season comes out, I'll watch that. So this one is also a book 2 of 3 of the Daisy one, Things We Never Got Over. This is book 1 of 3. 2 of 3, such a cute story. I loved it. Little steamy. Then book 3 came. Oh my God. OMG. I laughed. I cried. I loved this book. So then when my boss said, "I need a book for book club and I don't know what to pick," she picked this book. So now people at work are all reading this book. Nothing like, it's all good. Someone else at work told me about this one, The Midnight Library. It was pretty good. It was okay. It wasn't my favorite, wasn't my worst. Then Emily Henry came out with a new one, Funny Story. That was really cute. I enjoyed, like I said, I always enjoy Emily Henry. And then I did Christina Lauren's new one, Paradise Problem. I really enjoyed this one. This was a really cute story. And then I'm out of Audible credits. Totally out. And it's like I get them on the 28th of the month, and it's like the 2nd. I have a long time before I get another Audible credit. So this is what I'm trying to find Audible originals that are in my membership for free. This was an odd one. It was about a time traveling wormhole. Like, what? But I listened through it. It was only 5 hours, finished it in a few days. It was odd, but I finished it. And now I'm onto this page. So my next video is, I think I have 2 more Audible originals. They are what they are at this point because that's what I can do. I am going to purchase Frida McFadden's new book this week on Audible and then keep reading at night. All right. I have one more day of work. Hopefully I can get some more reading done. So I think my next video, I'm going to decorate these pages with the Audible originals that I had just listened to and see how it goes. But I really wanted to share with you guys my not new, been going on a while. I just haven't shared my reading journal. I love it. I think it's adorable. I love the chunkiness of all the pages and everything, and I love it. I love my bookmark hanging out the side when I have it on the rack, on the shelf. It hangs down. I just love it. So if you have any questions, let me know. But these are my books that I've read so far in the past year or so. Maybe a little over, I don't know how long. I don't know when I started, when it was my first book club. But we fizzled out really fast. November 2022. So a year and a half. I haven't read that much. So I got to get back on track. But hopefully I will now. Hopefully summer's here and I'm going to do more for me. It's summer of me. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great day. Talk to you soon. Bye.